that's gonna buff out.
Your phone's charged. Your phone's charged.
The hell?
You're like a bad guy, right?
Shazam!
Gentlemen!
You have bullet immunity!
I'm bulletproof. You're dead.
Sorry about your window,
Have a good
but
night.
you're welcome for not getting robbed. Oh, hey, what's up? I'm a superhero.
Hey guys, welcome back to Super Dynamic Bros. I am Michael Sarabona.
I'm Isaiah Amato.
And today we're going to be talking about the latest film in the DCEU, Shazam. Yeah, Shazam is about a story about Billy Batson. He's a 14-year-old kid. He's a foster kid, and he got lost from his mom when he was very young. He goes in and out of foster care homes. He keeps running away because he's trying to search for his mom. He's a good kid, but seems like a rule breaker. Seems like he wants to be like a loner.
Mm-hmm.
But until a magical wizard, this is when it gets weird, until a magical wizard gives him the powers of Shazam. So whenever he says the name Shazam, he turns into Zachary Levi as a superhero. He's kind of got like the powers of Superman, except with like lightning abilities.
Yeah, he basically has all the powers of the Greek gods, Hercules, Achilles, a couple other people, I don't remember the names. Those only two
All the Greek mythologies.
Zeus and all
Zeus,
everybody
yeah,
else
yeah.
put together. So he's fast, he's strong, he can fly, he has lightning abilities. It's pretty much about
but he's still like the mind of a 14-year-old, and he gets put in this new foster home, and he befriends like a kid who's very much into like superheroes, because we live in a world where Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, all those guys still exist. So it's about like them trying to figure out like what are his powers, how to be a superhero, and also with like teenage hijinks. We know if you're a child and you get powers, like what are you gonna do?
And that's the one thing
Yeah.
I did like about this movie was all the other ones was showing like, oh, the pain and misery of I have powers, I have this. What am I gonna do? My life is ruined.
We're dark and brooding.
Exactly. This is like one of really the only times is wow, I have powers. Let's go do something with it. Let's go have fun. And
Let's go do pranks. Let's go have fun. Oh, I turned into adult. Let's go buy beer at like a convenience store.
something that we would have done with kids. Like, you know what? I look like I'm
Yeah.
30-something years old.
And I gotta say, that's kind of the reason why I loved this movie. There's so much heart and humor kind of in it, which makes it really different from the rest of like the DC films.
Yeah. And even some of the Marvel films too. It's like this is one of the only times where it's like, wow, like it feels refreshing.
Yeah.
Where the villain is not really the big thing in this one. It's most like the main story about it is family and how can he use family to better himself or get out of a situation other than, no, I can do this by myself. I don't need nobody. Families are for people without, like help in life, or I can't do stuff on my own.
Yeah, so there's there's like a kind of like a sweet message in there, just about family. And you mentioned about the villain. Villain's played by Mark Strong, and he when he was a kid, he was asked by Shazam to like see if he was worthy enough to get the powers, but he wasn't. So he searched all of his life to look for the wizard, and he ends up getting other kind of powers.
Yeah,
which I thought was actually, I actually thought he was a really good villain.
No, he definitely was. He's a great actor, period.
Oh, yeah. And this is his second time as a DC villain? He was in Green Lantern, right?
Yeah. He was?
Yeah, he was Sinestro.
I can't talk about the makeup and face and all that. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I guess he was Sinestro, yeah. Yeah, he fucking was.
Yeah, he was,
yeah. Good for him. He did a way better job this time.
It is such a better film. And Zachary Levi is awesome in this movie. I remember liking him a lot in the show Chuck.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Mm.
Yeah.
No, he did the Thor movies, and I think he made a way better choice.
Oh, yeah.
I'd rather be the front runner of my own superhero movie than the backdrop, back character shadows of
the replacement character.
The replacement shadow character of Thor.
Of Thor movies, yeah. And I honestly I loved everything that had to do with the foster family. Like I love the foster parents because you know in some movies like they always kind of make the foster parents like evil and malicious, and these two were just like really super nice people.
Yes, nice, funny, caring, and like a lot of times they weren't like idiots.
No,
because a lot of times you get the adults and they're basically idiots, or they're quirky, they don't know what they're doing. But no, these are nice, caring people. They get it. Like they get like him running away a lot. They understand. Like even after he ran away already, it's like, hey, come back, open arms. It's okay. We understand you. I was like, wow, that's very nice of him.
It made me feel good inside knowing there was nice people.
No, even the foster kids too. Everybody had their own thing. It wasn't like generic foster kids. Everybody had their own secret talent. Everybody had their own characteristics.
Yeah, and all really good. Like the kid acting in his movies were really good, especially the one who plays Freddy.
Yeah,
the kid from It.
Yeah, I love him.
That kid, he's so funny. Yeah, he at some points he honestly does steal the show.
No, yeah, and that's the one thing about kid actors too. A lot of times they get annoying, they get weak acting, repetitive, and all that. But no, I actually did like pretty much every single kid there.
Yeah. I didn't really have that many two flaws about this movie. I think it kind of went just a little bit too long in the end.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think that's really about the majority of flaws that I kind of had with it.
Yeah, other than that, I think there could have been more of the villain.
Yeah, I kind of wish we had a little bit more of the certain things that happened to the villain.
Yeah.
If you know, I don't want to go into spoilers, but I wish there was just a little bit more scenes with those things.
Yeah, but other than that, it was good, funny. Post-credit scenes at the end, definitely stay for them.
Yeah. They're definitely doing the Marvel treatment with 2 now.
Yeah, love it.
Yeah. It's a really good superhero movie. Honestly, it might be one of my favorites in the DCU. I mean, it could be kind of one of my favorites of DC overall.
Yeah, I will put this above the DC Universe movies.
You know, I mean, I'm not saying it's the best one, but you know, it's up. It's just a really good time, and I feel like a lot of people should go see this. And it's definitely kind of refreshing for a superhero movie. Like it's not just like another one that we have, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it seems like DC is going in a much more better direction of how they're making their films. So we shall see. If we're gonna rate this from dynamic, delightful, decent, disappointing, and dreadful, I will give it a dynamic.
Yeah, I was thinking dynamic too. It wasn't as much where it's like this is the best movie of all time. No. I'm dying super dynamic, but this is definitely dynamic.
No,
I love it.
It's definitely. I can't wait for the sequel.
Oh yeah, especially the sequel. I just hope they up the budget a little more and they don't lose the heart that they had in this one. Yeah. Because that's what, usually the second one is just all big budget action and lose everything for the first one. But
that's a good point. Yep, I like the way that DC's going right now. Yeah. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us today on Super Dynamic Bros. Please, as always, like, subscribe, share. I said that out of order.
Like, subscribe, and share.
Like, subscribe, and share.
Like, share, hit the bell.
And always, have a dynamic day.